A casting 200 into 200 into 70 mm cube size solidifies in 10 minutes. Determine the solidification time for 200 into 100 into 10 mm cube casting under similar conditions. So here given two castings, both are cuboidal castings. Cuboidal. So because here given dimensions as length, breadth and height, 200 into 70. Okay. So based on dimensions, we can say that it's a cuboidal casting. So here we have two cuboidal castings. So let us say casting 1, cuboidal casting 1, and one more casting, cuboidal casting 2. Casting 1 and casting 2. Here dimensions of casting 1 is given 200 into 200 into 200 into 200 into 70 mm cube. Dimensions of casting 1, and the dimensions of casting 2, 200 into 100 into 10 mm cube. Okay now, so volume unit mm cube. Here length is equal to 200 mm, breadth is equals to, let us say this is L1, and breadth B1 200 mm, and height H1 70 mm. And here casting 2 dimensions. Okay, so length L2 is equal to 200 mm, breadth B2 is equal to, breadth or width B2 is equal to 100 mm, and H2 height of the casting 10 mm. Okay, so anyhow here given two castings, and casting 1 solidifies in 10 minutes. So casting 1 solidification time, let us say T1 is equal to solidification time, how much is given? 10 minutes. And solidification time of casting 2, we need solidification time of casting 2. So how much time casting 2 will take to solidify, we have to find. So ఎంత టైం పడుతుంది solidify అవడానికి, ఓకేనా? సో ఇది సాలిడ్ కింద కన్వర్ట్ అవడానికి ఎంత టైం పడుతుంది casting 2 కి, అది ఫైండ్ అవుట్ చేయమంటున్నారు. సో how can you find solidification time? Is there any relation in casting concept? Yes, there is a relation. So very important role, Coriolan's rule. Coriolan's rule, actually Coriolan's rule, pronunciation like Coriolan's rule. Okay, so V is silent. Coriolan's rule, Coriolan's. So according to Coriolan's rule, solidification time Ts is equal to K into V by A whole square. Solidification, Ts means solidification time. Solidification time, Ts for solidification time. Here Ts means solidification time. So solidification time is equal to K into V by whole square. Here K is called mold constant. Remember, here K into meaning is mold constant. Okay. And what is V? V for volume. V is equal to volume of casting. Volume of casting. And what is A? Total surface area of casting. Surface, total surface area of casting. Surface area of casting. Okay. So we are going to use this formula. Ts is equal to K into V by A whole square. This formula is called, this rule is called Coriolan's rule. Okay. Using Coriolan's rule we can find T2. So solidification time of casting 2. Okay. First of all, let us find volume and surface area of casting 1 and casting 2. So here volume of casting 1, V1 for volume of casting 1. So volume is equal to length into breadth into height. So 200 into 70. So V1 is equal to 2 2s are 4, 4 7s are 28. So 28 into 0 0 0 0 0. How many zeros? 5 zeros. So 10 to the power of 5 mm. So this is volume of casting 1. And what about volume of casting 2? V2 is equal to volume of casting 2, 200 into 100 into 10. 2 ones are 2 into 0 0 0 0 and 0. How many zeros? 5 zeros. So 10 power 5 mm cube. This is volume of casting 2. Next, let us find surface area. total surface area of casting 1. Total surface area formula. What is the formula for total surface area of cuboid? So volume of cuboid, length into breadth into height. And actually we used this formula L1 into B1 into H1 because this is cuboidal casting. And similarly V2 is equal to what is the formula? L2 into B2 into H2. Volume of cuboidal casting 2. Now surface area, total surface area formula into manaki cuboid ki 2 into L1 B1 plus B1 H1 plus H1 L1. And similarly here what is the formula? A2 is equal to 2 into L2 B2 B2 H2 plus H2 L2. Put all the values. We can find A1 and A2. So first A1 2 into L1 into B1 L1 into B1. So 200 into 200 200 into 200. So 200 into 200 plus B1 into H1 B1 into H1 200 into 70 plus H1 into L1 again H1 70 into L1 200. So 2 into 200 into 200. So let us consider here how many zeros are there. See, here we have 3 zeros. Here we have 3 zeros. Let us consider 3 zeros here. 2, 1. 2 20s are 40. 40 into 3 zeros means 10 cube plus 2 sevens are 14. 14 into 3 zeros means 10 cube plus 3 zeros, so 7 to the 14. 14 into 10 cube. Now combine all. 40 plus 14. 14 plus 14, 28. 28 plus 40, 68. So 2 into 68 into 10 cube. 2 68s are 136 into 10 cube. Unit of surface area mm square. Okay na? So A1 is equal to 136 into 10 cube mm square. Similarly, A2 is equal to 2 into L2 B2. So 200 into 100. B2 H2 100 into 10. H2 L2 10 into 200. Okay. So 2 into, here how many zeros? Here 3 zeros and here also 3 zeros. Here we have 4 zeros. Let us consider 3 zeros. 2 tens are 20 into 3 zeros means 10 cube. So here 10 cube. 1 into 10 cube. Here we can write 1 into 10 cube. 1 into 10 cube plus here also here 2 into 10 cube. 2 into 10 cube. So 20 plus 1 21. 21 plus 2 23. So you will get 23 into 2 46. You will get 46 into 10 cube mm square. 46 into 10 cube mm square. Okay na? So now we have V1 A1 and V2 A2. Okay na? Let us use Coronavirus rule. Coronavirus rule. Solidification time Ts is equal to K into V by A whole square. Okay. Now T1 is equal to what? T1 is equal to K into V1 by A1 whole square. Similarly, T2 is equal to K into V2 by A2 whole square. Okay, na? Let it be equation 1 and equation 2. So from 1 by 2, 1 divided by 2, you will get T1 by T2 is equal to V1 by A1 whole square by V2 by A2 whole square. V2 by A2 whole square. Okay. Here we need T2. Take reciprocal. So T2 by T1 is equal to V2 by A2 whole square by V1 by A1 whole square. V1 by A1 whole square. Okay. Now transpose T1. T2 is equal to T1 into, okay, V2 by V1, V2 by A2, V1 by A1. Okay. So reciprocal of V1 by A1, V2 by A2 whole square into reciprocal of V1 by A1, A1 by V1 whole square. We know that A power M into B power M is AB whole power M. So T1 into V2 into A1 by A2 into V1 whole square. So A power M into B power AB whole power. T2 is equal to, so T1 is how much? T1 is given 10 minutes into V2 into A1. So V2, I already written all values. V2 2 into 10 power 5 into A1. A1 value 136 into 10 cube divided by A2. A2 is 46 into 10 cube into A1. 28 into V1. V1 28 into 10 to the power of 5. So 10 power 5, 10 power get 10 cube get cancelled. T2 is equal to 10 into 2 into 136 by 46 into 20. If you simplify this, you will get 0.0446 approximately. Finally, you will get 10 into 10 into 0.0446 means 0.446 minutes. Therefore, solidification time for casting 2 is 0.446 minutes. This is the final answer.